Alright. Hello, all you YouTube cats.
And dogs.
This is the Flying Jester here, and with me is a mover and a groover, and his name is not Herbert Hoover. You know him? Well, no, you don't know him. You probably don't love him because you don't know him, and you've lived without him for quite a long time, but we're going to forget all that.
He's coming in weighing at 280 pounds.
It's Jester Jerry.
Bruiser. The Jerry, who is also Jester.
He's Jester Jerry. We misspelled it. And, just guess what game we're playing. Guess what game we're playing. It's not written on the screen right now.
Ignore the dog talking to you, by the way.
It's actually not written on the screen right now.
That is.
There's no 64.
Oh.
See what they did there?
Rob said 64.
He said this is Rob 64.
Which is a hint.
Wouldn't a Rob 64 be cool?
What other thing have you known to ever just slap 64 all over their grill?
It's all up in its grill.
We're gonna watch the intro?
Yeah, let's watch the intro. Falco's
His
cool.
last name's so weird.
It's an actual name.
Lombardi.
Well, Falco's an actual name, too.
Is McLeod a real name?
Yeah.
Is Hare a real name?
I don't think anyone is... I think there probably are people who have last names of Hare, but it's not that common. I mean, that one was, I think, just taken... Call him Hare, because he's a hare, you know?
And he's hairy.
Yeah.
He's
It's
white.
probably something like that.
That's right. Fire up your pooper and get ready to fly out into space.
I'm turning up the gain on the microphone just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good. Remember to speak into the microphone? I mean, no, not like that. Just like, you know, aim your mouth at the microphone.
So not like this. We're like this. Not this. This.
Stop. Just stop.
And we're starting. Welcome to StarFox
Okay.
64.
Are we taking turns on this or not?
Yeah, well, let's. You can play
Okay.
the stages I hate, which you'll probably like, because every stage you like, I hate, and every stage I like,
Okay.
you're not fond of.
Okay, so expert mode. This mode is hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck just to get it. I mean, all my years of playing it as a kid, I never got it. I didn't even know it existed.
I mean, it's almost as hard as my cock right now.
That's great.
I'm hard for games, aren't you?
Always.
I'm just rock. So just start the damn game before it gets any worse.
Why this game makes my dick rock hard. Look at that Rusty. I always thought it was Rusty.
Why did you think it was Rusty?
Because I thought it was his dad.
It is his dad.
Yeah.
That is his dad, drifting through space.
I thought he got his ass kicked, and even though he was killed, he barely escaped, and he just died in space. That was my theory.
Well, you don't know if he's dead or not.
He did show up at the very end, that's true.
Like, it's spoiler alert much. Jeez.
1990... Whatever the fuck this game called...
Look, a lot of people haven't played this game.
When was this? 1997?
Something
It
like
said
that.
at the very beginning, and I missed it. If you haven't played this game, you're either too young,
Look at the glasses.
or you just...
Now, if you haven't played expert mode, the number one change is that it's harder. But that's the number two. That's number two.
Let them see.
Number one. I'm just gonna say it. Number one, Fox has sunglasses like his dad, and it's fucking awesome.
It's very... Oh, God. Never mind.
Oh, look how pixelated this is. Actually, it'll come out good on YouTube.
It will. If you haven't played, like I said, if you haven't played this game on the original, which is not the 3DS...
Well, we don't know if the 3DS version's good or not.
I've seen it. It's just high def. Everything's higher resolution.
Have you played it?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I haven't played it.
Oh.
The only 3DS game I've ever played...
Do we have a plan, or are we just gonna go for it?
I want to try to do the hard way, since you didn't do it on your last one. I mean, granted, I do like the sun stage.
Look, my Let's Play of it has, 16 views, of which probably, one is me and one is you. So, literally, 4 people have watched it through to its completion. So, I'm not really worried about there being overlap with my old Let's Play. How do you even know if it's good or not, okay? I mean, I admit, it's not great, but it's not bad. 4 people watched it. Nobody knows if it's good or not.
It's kind of hard to get a start on YouTube, if you ask me. I mean, I always watch all the big stars, and they have all the fancy intros, like JonTron's.
Oh.
I love it, and I fucking hate it, because then it sets the bar for us lower people. We don't have the time, well, we do have the technology, we just don't have the time. At least I don't.
Well, the thing is, right... Nintendo Capri Sun and Chugga Conroy, well, Nintendo Capri Sun especially doesn't have any special intros.
Look at those cool sunglasses.
Chugga Conroy, what he does is he puts a title card at the end to let you skip episodes, which, I mean, it's cool, but I never use that, you know? I would put those in our videos if there weren't playlists, but because we can use playlists, I don't see the need to do that, you know? I mean, just, generally, I don't, annotations, I don't find the need for that. I love this. We're talking about YouTube over the intro. Look at that.
People can easily just not pay attention to us and read.
The thing is, like...
Boom!
You better get lasers, and you better end this level with 2 gold stars.
I'm not gonna... You mean rings?
Rings, stars. They're not rings, they're hexagons.
That's true, but they call them rings.
Do
an alien roll.
Lasers.
Got it.
Keep your lasers. That's my number 1 rule in this game. Keep your lasers.
We all know that you all like to shoot Slippy.
Don't want to sleep? What?
Sleep
you like
with
to
Slippy?
sleep with It's Freudian slip much? Jeez.
Oh, Slippy. No one likes you. Well, he has purpose.
I mean...
He is the creator of the R-Wing,
and I will say, it's cool that he gives you, you know, the health bars on the bosses. That's nice.
And for those like Screwtack, and looking at you, Craig, who says he's useless, he's not entirely useless. I love the health bar thing.
And, I mean, granted, he's not as good in a fight.
Left or right? I'm going right.
You better not lose your wings, dude. We're playing expert. You can lose. Boost through.
There's another chance. There's like 1 more chances. I'm
not an expert. There's like 2 more. You have to get everything. And if you lose your wings,
I hate this part.
Try a somersault.
No, not right now.
Do a barrel roll. See, he has like that accent. He has like that accent in like 1 section of this game ever. And so whenever I like do his voice, I always give him that accent. You can't get them right there either.
I know. So, you know how like the same way you can see them going after Slippy?
Yeah, but you can't get them. Oh, boost, dude.
Yeah, fuck these guys.
You got to save Falco, dude. I mean, if we go to Medio, I guess that's okay, because I haven't been there in a long time.
Saved his ass, thank God.
But I mean,
I hate going to Medio.
We don't want to do like a noob run. Get the lasers.
It says good luck right there. I really noticed.
Good luck, Fox.
You can just hear how more powerful they are.
I know.
They sound like they just got
Use the charge shot, dude.
That's what I'm doing. No!
Oh, don't lose your wings. In expert mode, you lose your wings so easily.
They're made out of paper mache in this one, I swear.
It's like they're actual wings on an airplane. You crash into something and they fall off. I think that's how actual, like, you know, flying machines work.
I was like 8 when this game came out. I didn't discover the secret path until I was like...
Oh, jeez, I know. And I always, like... See, the thing is, like, I could, it took me so long before I actually knew enough about this game to actually get anything other than like the lowest ending. Like I could go to Solar a lot, but I couldn't like get much farther onto the hard side.
After I discovered it, I love the hard side because it's the true ending.
I know. I mean, I love Zonus, and Aquas is pretty good too.
This is Zonus?
I can't believe they did this. God, did Falco with Pepe's accent that he has once.
Targets everywhere. Make them all disappear.
All right. I feel like anyone watching this, you know, this is like our first video still. God, we've been trying to do this for so long.
We have so many videos recorded. It's just that we don't have the time to edit them.
Well, we don't, though. A lot of them we've lost, like, technical problems and stuff. But I want to spitball this idea to the watchers on YouTube. You know the idea with F-Zero?
Do tell.
I mean... We had this idea, okay? I know, like, oh, God. I mean, if you're watching this for the story, God help you, so I'm just going to talk over it.
Long story short, this is boss, I'm going to kill him.
He's also from the first game, if you ever played that game, but... So, like, here's the idea. Like, you know they haven't made, like, an F-Zero game, like, in a while? And you know how they haven't made, like, a really good Sonic game in a while? You know what would be awesome? Is if they made F-Zero cross Sonic... Like, wouldn't that just be the coolest thing, you know?
We went into so much detail.
I know, Sonic
ridiculous.
and, like, Captain Falcon teaming up, and I imagine, like, Shadow and Bloodhawk, because they're both, like, clone people teaming up, and, like, Knuckles gets tricked by Black Bull, you know? And, like, I mean...
That was still freakishly easy.
I mean, that would just be the coolest thing, you know? And, like, I imagine, anyway, there'd be, like, parts where you're, like, spend a while racing with, like, Sonic sitting on top of the Blue Falcon, and he, like, jumps off, and you, like, go into, like, some sort of battle with, like, probably Shadow, and then he gets back on the, you know, Blue Falcon, and you have to like drive through some more. I mean, it's just a cool idea, you know. And you can just sort of, I just sort of imagine, you know, seeing like Captain Falcon flying with like Sonic running alongside and stuff.
I mean, it'd be hard not to pair a lot of the characters together.
I know,
like,
and you have like
Jody Summer, Rouge,
I know,
Shadow, Blood Falcon.
I know, and you have like Samurai Goro, like
And Knuckles. I can see Knuckles.
And Knuckles. That would be good, actually.
More diehard Sonic fans were like, what about Espio? I'm like, I want to stick more...
I'm okay with... Actually, no, I'm not.
Well, Samurai and Espio, they're Samurai and Ninja. They're not really going to mix well.
Espio, are you really going to bring Espio back? I'm okay
I'm saying the diehard Sonic fans would complain about it.
I mean, fair enough. I could see...
Hey, how'd it know?